What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Picture this. It's Thanksgiving dinner. You finally sit down with a plate of turkey and mashed potatoes, and Uncle Steve, who you haven't seen since last year, leans over and goes, "So, kid, what do you really do for work? Making the big bucks yet? When are you going to buy a house like your cousin?" Everyone at the table gets quiet, waiting for your answer. You feel the spotlight. If you brush it off, you're rude. If you spill your real salary, or that you're still renting at 32, tomorrow the family group chat is roasting you, and Aunt Linda is already praying for your directionless life. Or you're at the office holiday party, and that one coworker who's always networking corners you by the shrimp platter. "Hey man, love the new truck. What kind of money do you have to make to afford that?" We've all been there. And here's the cold, hard truth nobody says out loud in America. Respect isn't given to the nicest person in the room. It's given to the strongest. Period. This country runs on jungle rules dressed up in football jerseys and 4th of July fireworks. The guy with the clearest boundaries, the strongest frame, and the least tolerance for BS. He's the one people text happy birthday first. The people pleaser who says yes to every favor, every happy hour, every quick question. They get used like a doormat with a smiley face sticker on it. The moment you finally get this is the moment you stop being America's favor volunteer and you start getting respected. Now, getting cold doesn't mean you turn into an emotionless robot who hates puppies. It means you stop handing out unlimited access to your time, your money, your energy, and your emotional labor. You put up a velvet rope around your life, and only the people who add value get past it. There's actual research on this. One study out of Colombia found that for every 10% more you people please, the respect you get from others drops roughly 23%. The more available you are, the cheaper you feel, like the clearance rack at Walmart. But when you start saying no, delaying responses, and making people earn your time, how people value you jumps an average of 37%. Scarcity creates demand. It works for iPhones, it works for concert tickets, and it damn sure works for human attention. Look at any high school reunion, fantasy football league, or neighborhood barbecue. The guy who helps once and gets a six-pack and a thanks, bro, is beloved. The guy who helps 10 times gets, "Hey, can you pick up my kid from practice again?" Miss once, and suddenly he's changed. Unlimited niceness trains people to take you for granted. Strategic selectivity trains them to respect you. So how do you actually pull this off without becoming the jerk everyone whispers about? Here are the 5 rules that changed my life, and will change yours if you have the guts to use them. Rule 1. Help once, but keep a mental ledger. If someone asks for a favor, moving a couch, Venmo request, "Can you look at my resume real quick?" Do it once. But they owe you 1.5 times back in time, money, connections, or genuine gratitude. No return on investment. Next time you're slammed at work or phone died permanently. Rule 2. Energy vampires get the 3-yard rule. Slow text, short answers, "Sorry, caught up with the kids." If they drain you at Super Bowl parties or group chats, mute, snooze, or straight up block. Your peace is non-negotiable. Rule 3. The 48-hour rule on every request. Never say yes in the moment. "Let me check my calendar and get back to you." Half these favors disappear when people have to wait 2 days. The other half, now they know your time is valuable. Rule 4. Nothing is free. Turn every favor into an exchange. "Sure, I'll watch your dog this weekend, but can you grab my mail and water the plants while I'm gone? I can help you move, but I'm going to need a hand assembling this IKEA dresser next month." Make it explicit. Access to you has a price, even if it's just a case of beer or a public thank you. Rule 5. Always extract a small cost. Even if it's just a genuine "man, I'll you one" in front of the whole fantasy league group chat. People value what cost them something. Free help feels worthless. Real power doesn't scream. The strongest people at the tailgate, the office, or the family reunion aren't the loudest, they're the quietest. They don't need to prove they're tough. Everyone already feels the force field. High-level kindness in America isn't being the guy who brings extra chips to every potluck. It's being the guy who brings the chips for the friends who had your back when your truck broke down, and ice cold to the mooch who still owes you $60 from 2019. Put on the armor of strategic coldness. Back it up with real strength. Hit the gym, stack your money, level up your skills. Watch how fast the right people start showing up and the wrong ones scatter like they saw a ghost. Respect doesn't chase the nicest guy. It follows the guy who finally stopped being everyone's plan B. So here's your assignment this week. The very next time someone hits you with a favor, a prying question, or a guilt trip, use one of these rules. Say the 48-hour line. Ask for the exchange. Watch their face when they realize the free ride is over. I promise it feels better than any thank you ever did. If this video just gave you the permission slip you needed to stop being America's favorite doormat, smash that like button so more people see it. Drop a comment and tell me, are you the chronic people pleaser right now, or have you already started going cold? What's the one boundary you're setting this week? I read every single comment. And if you're ready to keep leveling up, boundaries, money, confidence, all of it, hit subscribe and ring that bell. New videos drop every single week that actually help you win at real life. Thanks for watching, legends. Go protect your peace like it's the last beer in the cooler. I'll see you in the next one.